Shovel99 here back with another video, and I know it has been quite a while since I have made a video. So as you can see, the first video back that we have here is an unboxing and review of the PlayStation 5 Slim Edition. So as you guys know, Sony has just recently released the Sony PlayStation 5 Slim Edition. It is quite a bit smaller than the original PlayStation 5. I do not have one to compare to the original version, but I have seen other videos and YouTubers that have done it themselves. So what I am going to be doing is pretty much unboxing it first, and then going over all the specs and everything, and then pretty much going through with the review process. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get started with the unboxing process, shall we? Now, if you haven't heard of the Sony PlayStation 5, it does have a few specs that are already on the front of the box here. It has 8K resolution, 4K 120, and HDR support, which is basically what every current generation console pretty much supports at this point. Just know one thing about the PlayStation 5 Slim. It is going to cost you a bit more than the standard PlayStation 5 did when it first launched. That's even for the digital edition, which is what this is. So let's go ahead and turn it around, get in the box. Oh man. Gonna want to do this with two hands. All right. All right. Getting into the flap, as you can see, we have the power cord that it comes with. It's pretty nice. Well, pretty standard actually, of course. Now, one thing you're going to have to know about the Slim version and the disc version, they don't come with a stand this time around. That is a separate accessory that comes separately. I believe it's $30 that you can buy it separately. All right, let's continue getting in the box. So next up, we have the HDMI cable, which can go up to 8K resolution. So basically HDMI 2.1. And let's see, here is the USB-C to USB-C cable for your controller. And here is the DualSense 5 controller itself. I absolutely love this controller and all the features that it has. Same as the standard of PS5 when it was released as well. All right. Now getting into what's left in the box, which is the console itself. All right. Okay, here's the console along with some paperwork. I'm going to be careful not to, well, I dropped the paperwork, which is fine as long as I don't drop the console itself. All right, that's pretty much everything out of the box. And let's get the console out of the wrapping. Fairly smaller than the original. But like I said, it does not come with a stand. So you are going to have to lay it horizontal. But this is what it looks like. Kind of almost looks like a toy, doesn't it? But it looks great. So we're gonna set this here. I know it's a little hard to see, but all right, here's the controller again. USB-C cable, HDMI, and power. That's all here. All right, so what we're gonna do next is go ahead and go and set it up in the room. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? Okay, we're currently in the other bedroom or other office, however you want to call it, where I'll be setting up the PlayStation 5 now. So let's go ahead and put it in the entertainment set now. Luckily, like I said, this is a lot smaller and lighter than what the PlayStation 5 was previously. So we're gonna slide it in right here. I'm actually going to turn it in backwards so I can place the cables into it. Speaking of ports, let's go ahead and look at that right now. All right, guys, so there are 2 USB ports in the front, as you can see here. There used to be one USB-A and just one USB-C. Now they replaced it with 2 USB-C ports because basically that's pretty much where the way things are going now is USB-C. And here's what we have in the back. We have an HDMI 2.1, a LAN port, 10 gigabit if I'm not mistaken, and 2 USB-A ports. All right, now that I got everything set up, we got our DualSense controller, and we're going to go ahead and turn the power on. All right, we're not getting any, it's not coming on. Let me plug it up directly. That's probably the reason. I know the console is plugged in. Hold on. Okay,
branchez votre manette de jeu sur la console à l'aide d'un câble USB, puis appuyez sur la touche PS.
Okay, so it's basically saying connect your controller using the USB cable, but I've already done that. So I'm going to disconnect it and reconnect it and see if it'll work. It is connected though, and press the PlayStation button. So we're going to pick English.
Continue with the screen reader turned on. No, turn off.
Okay. We're going to set up the Wi-Fi. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so basically what I was doing is I was setting it up to Wi-Fi, so we've already done that. Now we're gonna move on to the next step. This is fine. That's fine too. That's fine. Optimize, that's fine. Just pretty much agree. System update. Take about 10, shouldn't take too long. About a gig download. All right, I'll be right back. All right, now we're pretty much done with all the setup and everything, and this is pretty much the standard PlayStation 5 menu, as you can see here. I haven't downloaded any games yet, and obviously Astro's Playroom is pretty standard when it comes to the PlayStation 5. It basically comes with it. And I am pretty much going to end it here, guys. So guys, let me know what you think about the PlayStation 5 Slim. Will you be picking one up? As you guys know, like I said, it's pretty much just like any standard PlayStation 5, just in a smaller form factor. But as always, if you'd like to support this channel, you can do it through PayPal, through Venmo, through Cash App, as well as through fan funding. You can buy some merch through spring.com/shovel99, as well as spreadshirt.com/shovel99. You can book my services by calling 281-741-2536 or over on my website. And as always, have passion, dream big.